Okay, exercise number 1. So I mentioned the only real tricky part might be when you go up to the next string, at least going from the B to the E string, you will be picking that note not on the beat. But you demonstrated already today, you just play the notes evenly spaced. That's really all there is to it. Because rhythmically, if you count it, you have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. I know we haven't done the rhythm stuff in a bit. We will be getting back to that eventually. But count it. Say it if you need to. Even when you're going really fast. So let's say you're at like 140. And you're having a hard time following along, you can still count this, like say it first, like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. One E and a 2 E and a 3, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. I screwed up. But anyway, let's say like 180. It'll be hard to do. Well, it's not like the hardest thing, but you can still count it. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, da 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 da. Or you can do that. You go da 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 da, saying da 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 a bunch. It's a little bit easier to do, so that can help. Try that. Da 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 da. So like do that before you go to play, because doing it at the same time would be pretty challenging at that speed. It's doable, but being realistic here. Cats are running around. So here it is, 60 beats a minute without me counting. I hope the guitar is being picked up well enough. Amp's kind of down low since it's already almost 10:30. Hello, cab. Okay, here it is. Double time, 120. Yes. He's meowing a bunch and then he just stops to lick his shoulder. 160. Try to get a better one there. Uh, 200. We'll stop here. I mean, it's possible to go way faster. Like, I know I said I'll stop there, but just so you can get an example of the possibilities here. Let's see if I can do 300. Hang on. Nope. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, maybe not so much. If I practice it, if I didn't have a beer just a moment ago, I probably could. Anyway, it's quite possible to get very, very fast at these things. So, push yourself this week. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Nothing really fancy on this one. So here we go at 60 beats a minute. Sorry, I'm playing 6 notes a beat, not 3. double time, 120. 160. 200. And the goal speed, 240 beats a minute, picking triplets. Good lord. Maybe I should have done this video before having the beer. There we go. Okay. And then the speed picking drill with the reverse gallops. And something I neglected to mention when I was over at your place, you were playing some arpeggios here. So the first chord you're arpeggiating is the bottom portion of a full A minor bar chord. Second chord is the bottom portion of a G major bar chord. So, little theory there for you. Here we go at 60 beats a minute. Let's review the fingering first. So you got first finger, third, fourth. So basically, I mean, when you're playing these power chords or playing the bar chords here, the bottom portion, the bottom three strings are power chords. So you got your A minor power, or I can't fucking talk tonight. Damn. You have your A minor bar chord, but the bottom three strings, that's your 3-string power chord. So you have an A5 chord here and a G5 chord here. Those occur in the A minor bar chord and the G major bar chord. Now, the fingers that you use to play these 3-string power chords, first, third, fourth. And that's what you use when you're doing these arpeggios. So when I'm going up, I'm going first, third, fourth. First, and then move the finger down. So first again, and then when I'm coming down this G major arpeggio, fourth, third, first. It's the same fingers I would use for the power chord, which is in the base of the bar chord. So the fingers going up the A minor are the exact same thing as doing the bar, because the bar holds all the 5th frets. So 5th fret, first finger, 7th fret, ring finger, 7th fret, pinky finger, 5th fret, index finger again. So I'm not doing middle finger for the G major chord arpeggio coming down. If I was to do just that, then I would use my middle finger for that. But because we're going from here, it makes more sense to just slide the index finger down. Some more theory there. Yeah. Alright. So here we go. 60 beats a minute. I was thinking so much about that pinch harmonic, I accidentally hit an extra note. One more time. Oh yeah, make sure to get the best pinch harmonics, have your pickup switch down. Not up, but have it down. So this way it's on the bridge pickup. That gets a lot more treble. It's easier to hit the pinch harmonic. Alright, one more time, 60 beats a minute. was not a very good pinch. That's a hard place to get a good pinch out of. Alright, double time, 120. $160. And 180, which is about where you usually get these. I think so. Like 185 is what you got for the last one. And we'll stop at 200 here. Okay. As far as the coils go, I guess don't worry about adding another one until that open E Phrygian is playable for you. So go ahead and just stick with that until it gets a bit better. Oh goodness. I think that's it. Have fun with the improv stuff. If I haven't mentioned it before, other things you can do with that. So the backing tracks that you look up, besides looking up A minor backing tracks, so you can look up key or A minor backing tracks. You can also look up C major backing tracks. The C major one is going to be quite happy sounding. But you can look up any of the mode names that are on that sheet. So you can look up D Dorian backing tracks. You can look up E Phrygian backing tracks. You probably really like the E Phrygian ones. Those are going to sound extra metal. You can look up F Lydian backing tracks. I don't know how metalish those are going to be. But you can also look up G Mixolydian backing tracks and B Locrian backing tracks. I don't think you're going to find a lot of Locrian ones. Most of the ones you're going to find are probably going to be the A minor backing tracks, C major backing tracks, and the E Phrygian. D Dorian might have some popularity, but you might want to try the E Phrygian ones. I haven't looked that up. I'm just assuming that there's going to be a decent chunk out there, because Phrygian is usually thought of as one of the more metal-sounding scales. Yeah. If you got questions, you know what to do, and I'll see you next week.